Hi friends, welcome to PSC Collegiate English. Let us discuss yet another poem, I Felt a Funeral in My Brain by Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson was born on 1830 and she died in 1886. She's an American poet. She lived most of her life in isolation, developed a penchant for white clothing and her reluctance to meet anyone. Dickinson was a prolific poet. Only 10 out of her 1,800 poems were published during her lifetime. The poems published were edited to fit conventional poetic rules. Many of her poems deal with themes of death and immortality. Coming to the structure and syntax used by Emily Dickinson, the extensive use of dashes and unconventional capitalization in Dickinson's manuscripts and the idiosyncratic vocabulary and imagery. Dickinson avoids pentameter, opting more generally for trimeter and tetrameter. 20th century scholars are deeply interested by Dickinson's highly individual use of punctuation and lineation. Dickinson's poems frequently uses humors, puns, irony and satire. Some of the themes of the poems are flowers and gardens, the master poems, the gospel poems, the undiscovered continent. Like Emerson, Thoreau, and Whitman, she experimented with expression in order to free it from conventional restraints. Like Charlotte Bronte and Elizabeth Browning, she crafted a new type of persona for the first person. Dickinson created her writing in elliptical language for expressing what was possible but not yet realized. Now I have mentioned some of her very famous poems. Let's have a look at it. I measure every grief I meet. The Saviour must have been a docile gentleman. A man may make a remark. I tie my hat, I crease my shawl. Safe in their alabaster chambers. One sister have I in our house. Knows how to forget. Besides the autumn poets sing. I am nobody, who are you? I taste a liquor never brewed. The soul selects her society. I heard a fly buzz. Because I could not stop for death. Hope is the thing with feathers. Come slowly, Eden. Two butterflies went out at noon. So let us read the poem, understand line by line, and then we will do the analysis of the poem. I felt a funeral in my brain, and mourners to and fro keep treading, till it seemed that sense was breaking through. And when they were all seated, a service like a drum kept beating, till I thought my mind was going numb. And then I heard them lift a box and creak across my soul with those same boots of lead again. Then space began to toll. So this is a very short poem, but it has deeper and profound meaning. Let us analyze them. So the poem, I Felt a Funeral in My Brain, was published in 1896. The exact year of composition of the poem is not known. It explores the working of human mind under stress and attempts to replicate the stages of mental breakdown through the overall metaphor of a funeral. The common rituals of a funeral are used by Dickinson to mark the stages of speaker's mental collapse until she faces a destruction that no words can articulate. As the metaphorical funeral begins and progresses, the speaker's mind grows numb until her final remark stops in mid-sentence. The poem is a staple in Dickinson's canon and reflects her ability to replicate human consciousness in a controlled poetic form. The poem uses concrete language and imagery to explore abstract issues, an individual being assaulted by an idea that threatens to destroy all of his or her dearly held assumptions, or a mind's inability to cope with the pressures placed upon it from the outside world. Now the themes are of aberration of the mind, the gradual breakup of rational powers, and the final onset of madness. Dickinson has concretized the experience of a sick mind obsessed with its approaching disintegration. The use of funeral as a metaphor stands for the death of rationality. Coming to the analysis of the poem, The speaker imagines that a funeral is taking place inside her brain, and she can feel the mourners pacing to and fro. The mourners sit down and the funeral services begin. Unfortunately, this service seems more like a performance of stomp than a religious gathering. The drum like beating of the service makes her think that her mind is going dumb. The mourners lift the casket and walk across her soul. They are wearing heavy lead boots, which is unthoughtful of them. At the end of the service, she feels as if church bells were ringing inside her head. She imagines her mind as the entire of universe. The hymn-like poem in quatrains. Dickinson's poems are frequently compared to church hymns. Church hymns are often written in rhyming quatrains with regular rhythm. The rhyme scheme used here is ABCB. The meter used here is iambic pentameter. One of the most common meter in hymns is 8-syllable line followed by 6-syllable lines. There are also certain symbols used in the poem. A funeral is a symbol, mind, body and soul is a symbol. Like the funeral is happening in the mind, the body is placed, and Emily Dickinson mentions that people walk over her soul. So even these three words are symbolic of the funeral service that's happening inside her brain. Sound, the drumming of the drum beats and the church bells that she hears. Weight. Weight refers to when she is lying, she says that people are walking over her soul wearing lead boots, so she feels the weight of their shoes on her soul. Versions of reality, like she is living in a world and she imagines that she is already dead. So there are two types of reality that is showcased in the poem. Suffering, the person is suffering because of mental illusion and also because the person's mind is disintegrating. Religion, yes, of course, because funeral is a service in Christianity. Therefore, religion is also given prominence in this poem. So friends, this brings us to the end of this poem. It's a very short poem but with profound meaning. Hope you enjoyed it. Just read through the poem and try to get to be familiar with all the poetic lines, because there might be a question from that. Thank you so much. Keep learning.